Alright, so I'm going to try something new here. This is Adrian of Halo Defense Solutions. I'm going to be doing a review on the Mossberg Shockwave. Just general impressions, a little bit different from what you might find on internet search. I'm going to be going over my practical experience with it and the learning, either very galvanized, they say very good things about it or very bad things about it. I'm going to just give you an objective view on it. I'm going to also be recording on my phone. So this is the carry case I have for it. As you can see, it's pretty short in length. There's other guns that are comparable in size and smaller, but they each serve different purposes. The cost for it is very reasonable. You can have it for around $400, depending where you're at. Another good thing about it is that it is able to hold a good number of rounds. The biggest issue I've had with it, I've been shooting for over 10 years. The biggest issue I've had is that it's not like a traditional shotgun. So it is a completely different instrument and platform you have to get used to. So it's certainly not something for a novice. It is a learning curve to figure out how to function properly, to get control of it, to get follow-up shots, accuracy, and all those other things. The point of use for this, people said like a truck gun, or trunk gun, or even something for home defense. I wouldn't really say any of those things. For home defense, you usually want to focus on practicality and easy use, comfortability, especially if you have other ones in the household and might have to use it. And this is not something that someone could pick up readily and just be accurate with it. You do always have the option to say shooting from the hip, but I think that's only practical in movies, and that's fantasy, isn't it? Options on the market, there's a bunch of different options on the market, but once again it goes to sort of like your POU, your point of use. If you want to use an assault, I'm sorry about that term, but if you want to use a more combat ready shotgun, this certainly wouldn't be it. If you want to use a shotgun for home defense, I will also say this is not it. But it does have very good functionality once you get used to it, but that's once again putting in time and experience. Options to make it more susceptible for, or make it more viable for home defense are lasers, so that you can shoot from the hip perhaps, but it is not something that you could just pick up and start using. I was able to, after about 100 rounds or so, get it dialed in and get very comfortable with it, where I was able to shoot easily through the same hole at 21 feet. Some people said, oh, well, this isn't a good gun for long range. Of course, it has no stock. And to put all those optics on it would kind of defeat the simplistic, basic function of it. If you want a rifle for long range, a shotgun, then you get a full-size shotgun. That doesn't make any sense for its intended use. I'm going to figure out what else I want to do with it. I might put that laser on it and then see how well it functions in. But in reality, I think it might actually kind of fall into that gimmick niche. So I have to see. It's not something that's practical for a lot of people. Alright, well, thank you for tuning in. I'm going to be sharing more videos shortly, and more unbiased and practical reviews. Thank you.